Bongo Bear's Good Turn. Bongo, the little circus bear, was having a fantastic time on the high street that snowy afternoon. With a playful grin on his face, he was pedaling down the street on his one-wheeled bicycle, a bright red contraption with no handlebars. Bongo loved his bicycle because it was so unique, and he was the only one who could ride it with such skill. It made him feel like a true circus performer, even when he wasn't at the big top. The high street was bustling with Christmas shoppers, all hurrying to get their last-minute gifts. The smell of roasted chestnuts and the sounds of jolly Christmas carols filled the air, and shop windows sparkled with lights and decorations. Bongo's eyes were wide with wonder as he navigated his way through the crowd, his heart full of holiday cheer. He had been doing this for years, spreading festive joy in his own special way. Suddenly, as he rode past a shop with a giant Christmas tree in the window, Bongo spotted a familiar face among the throngs of shoppers. It was his dear friend, Lulu Bell, the sweet small bear, standing outside a toy shop with two beautifully wrapped parcels dangling from the strings looped around her arms. "Hello," waved Bongo, his voice full of cheer. His merry tone caught the attention of a few nearby shoppers who smiled at the sight of the little bear on his quirky bicycle. "Hello, Bongo," sighed Lulu Bell, waving back, but her voice carried a hint of exhaustion. "I am so tired, pushing through the crowds, and I can't find a taxi. This Christmas shopping is harder than it looks." Bongo's heart went out to his friend. "Don't worry, Lulu Bell," he said with a grin. "I'll carry your parcels. You've been working so hard, and I'm more than happy to help." Lulu Bell's eyes lit up with relief. "Oh, thank you, Bongo," she said gratefully. She carefully hung the two parcels by their string loops on Bongo's wrists, and he balanced them with ease. But just as he was about to cycle off, Lulu Bell looked worried. "Wait, Bongo!" she cried, her eyes wide and alert. "I have some more parcels inside the shop." Without waiting for a reply, she hurried inside the store, her heavy feet thumping on the pavement. Moments later, she returned, looking even more loaded down than before, her hands now piled high with a mountain of packages. "Goodness!" gasped poor Bongo, his wide eyes growing even wider. "I didn't know Lulu Bell had so much shopping to do." Lulu Bell chuckled, trying to balance a few packages on her hands while offering more to Bongo. "Well, it is Christmas, you know. I can't resist buying gifts for all my friends. Besides, I had to pick up a few extra things." Now, wasn't it lucky that Bongo was no ordinary bear? As a circus performer, he was known for his juggling skills and his uncanny ability to balance just about anything. Bongo grinned as he set to work, first balancing the parcels already on his wrists onto his shoulders. Then, as Lulu Bell continued to hand him more packages, he deftly placed them on his head. 8 in total. He looked like a living Christmas tree, stacked high with gifts. Bongo's little bicycle creaked under the weight of the parcels hanging from his arms, but he didn't mind. "Phew," he sighed with a smile. "I'm glad my bicycle has no handlebars. It's just the right size for carrying things without needing my hands." The crowd around them had begun to take notice, and soon a small group of shoppers had gathered to watch the spectacle. "Hooray!" they cheered, clapping their hands. "Isn't Bongo clever?" Some even pulled out their phones to capture the moment. Bongo's face flushed with pride as he carefully pedaled down the high street, his balance impeccable. Not a single parcel wobbled or teetered. With each gentle pedal of his unicycle, Bongo's confidence grew. The crowd parted to let him pass, and he whizzed by, a little bear with a big heart, bringing a bit of holiday magic to everyone who saw him. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of riding through the holiday crowds, Bongo arrived safely at the circus tent. The little bear was tired, but his heart was light, and he felt happy, knowing he had made Lulubelle's day a little easier. Lulubelle was already waiting for him at the entrance, her eyes sparkling with gratitude. "Thank you so much for helping me, Bongo," she said, her paw reaching up to pat his head affectionately. "You've done more than enough for me. You're a true friend." Bongo grinned, his cheeks rosy from the cold and the effort. "It was nothing, Lulubelle. I'm just happy to help." "Well," Lulubelle said with a twinkle in her eye, "I have one last surprise for you. One of the parcels I asked you to carry is for you, Bongo. Can you guess what it is?" Bongo's eyes widened. He had been so focused on helping Lulubelle that he hadn't even thought about the possibility of a gift for himself. "No, I have no idea, but I know what I'm going to get you for Christmas, Lulubelle." Lulubelle raised an eyebrow, intrigued. "Oh? What is it?" "A shopping basket on wheels," Bongo said, his voice full of mischief. "I think it will make your shopping trips a whole lot easier." Lulubelle chuckled, a soft, warm sound that echoed through the circus grounds. "Oh, Bongo, you're too kind. I'll look forward to it." And so, the little circus bear shared a merry laugh, the spirit of Christmas filling the air around them. It was a day to remember, full of good deeds, good friends, and a whole lot of holiday cheer.